Aaron? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few Spectres.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay. Almost there. Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are... astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
No! I've heard that before.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
I better scan that thing first.
There are no answers in death. Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I can target its gold plating.
Sticks and stones.
Arms against the lightning.
Oh, that thing's fast.
I can endure. You cannot. I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Gold plates.
Ask yourself why you're holding back. Soon we will be all that is left of the human race.
Lord, just let me choose.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the Rebel Army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem. Courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try. Am I raindrops in the flood? This emptiness in the storm. If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know. Who can take my hand in the flood? A voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemn mist and home. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rock. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. Am I raindrops in the flood? In this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, a wave inside my soul are full of flowers, my ears are full of songs, my heart is saddened now. I'd rather just be wrong. I listen when you talk, your words all make sense, but underneath it all, I hear where we are going with this. I am raindrops in the flood. I am emptiness. I am home. I am lonely in a crowd. But when you hear me, you'll be near me. Stay with me in the flood. Dreams I never left. I had courage like the beast. My eyes, they never fled. My arms would always reach. You harden with your words. Maybe fear is armor too. My voice is not that strong. When hurricanes come running from you, I am raindrops in the flood. I am emptiness. I am home. I am lonely in a crowd. But when you hear me, you'll be near me. Stay with me in the flood. The little child inside is jealous of your strength, the way you hold your head when everything's aflame. Your back as straight as you walk away, straighter than an oak in a storm. Only I remain. Should I have been reshaped in your image? Is that what you want? I am raindrops in the flood. I am emptiness. I am home. I am lonely in a crowd. But when you hear me, you'll be near me.
What are you up to? I'm getting a head start on looking for ways to temporarily stabilize the biosphere. We may not have Hephaestus, but I'm sure we can come up with something. I paid Ross Gray the visit earlier. Back at Gemini, he tried so hard to protect me. He was my first friend. I still can't believe he's gone. Me too. I'm surprised you're staying in the base. Thought you'd slink away to one of your workshops.
The capabilities of this facility are adequate for now.
Well, make yourself at home, I guess. So you finally got what you always wanted.
Yes. All the knowledge of the Apollo database at our fingertips. At long last. Once Gaia removes the last traces of Zenith code from it, that is. We're entering a brave new world, Aloy. You'd best be ready for it. Hephaestus will undoubtedly design new and deadlier machines now that it's returned to the global Cauldron network.
And we still need it to permanently fix the biosphere.
Perhaps there's another way. Courtesy of Apollo. Time will tell.
Everything okay, Gaia?
Yes, it is good to be home. Although my heuristic matrix will take some time to reinitialize. I must ensure that all Zenith code has been purged from my systems.
Good idea. Take as long as you need. Are we gonna be able to fix the biosphere? With Hephaestus back out in the wild?
With its escape to the global Cauldron network, Hephaestus has resumed its operations and increased its security protocols. I am already formulating options to recontain it. Additionally, I will utilize the capabilities of my remaining subordinate functions and make every effort to stave off collapse of the biosphere. I am certain it will gain us some time.
Sounds good.
Reinitialization in progress. I will inform you when it is complete. Reinitialization in progress. I will inform you when it is complete.
There. What is this place?
Got to be honest, I don't really know what to say to the future. So I guess I'll say something to the past instead. Mom? Dad? I know you'll never hear this, but I wanted to say thank you. For all those times you dragged me along as a kid to volunteer at hot zone relief centers. You used to say, you have to pay it forward. The future will always be brighter for it. I'm trying to live up to your example. I love you. We'll be together again soon.
So, yeah, I told the rest of the team. I was standing in the cafeteria, trying to pick out a god-awful meal cartridge when it suddenly hit me. Every school field trip, August always asked me to pack extra in his lunch pack so that he could share it with his friends. I don't know how I was lucky enough to end up with kids so generous. And I know he'd want to share this too. So, to whoever finds this place, this was us.
The last time I spoke to Leanna, they were just about to ship out to the Pacific Front. They really believed that if they could buy us some time, it'd be worth it. That Zero Dawn would save us. But if you were listening to this, then they were right. It was worth it. Their name was Leanna Jensen. 9th Civilian Guard Brigade for Operation Enduring Victory. And they were so brave.
Do I say it now? Okay. My name is Emma Irving, and I'm 8 years old, and my favorite animal is a fox. Do you have foxes in the future? I hope so. They're the cutest. And super smart. Dad said we have to go underground soon, just like a fox. And then the bad robots won't get us. So, I guess this is H and G. Hi and goodbye.
The day I was supposed to meet my sister's new baby, a vert swooped in and a crew of masked commandos threw a bag over my head. Next thing I knew, I was being told how the world would end and given a choice. Die now, or help Zero Dawn and die later. At least Nicole, Ella, and baby Aiden will be safe in Elysium. Gave up my allotment to make sure they could stay together. I don't know if any of this will actually work. Zero Dawn, cradle-raised humans. But if it does, do better than we did, okay?
Maybe one day, I'll head back to the Sacred Lands and see Sona again. Tell her what her son accomplished. And how brave he was. Elizabeth had a dream for this world. I guess a lot didn't go as planned. And there are still dangers ahead. Maybe the biggest yet. But after what Beta and I accomplished, I have hope. We'll fight for Elizabeth's dream. Together. So, Nemesis. I had a lot of theories on what destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius, but a twisted amalgamation of uploaded Zenith brain scans was definitely not one of them. And now it's headed for Earth. Yeah. We did it, Varl. We stopped the Zeniths. We saved life on Earth. Well, for now, at least. There's another threat coming. I don't know how we're gonna beat it. But we'll face it together. All of us. Rest easy, my friend. I'll visit again when I can.
May the sun shine upon you.
The wind has carried you far.
We stop, we strike, in the hunt and in business.
May the wind carry you.
Braving the wilds as always, Aloy? Aloy, it's good to see you.
Linesong seems to have changed its tune.
As our fields thrive, so do my people.
That's good to hear. How are things going with the chorus?
Slow. Convincing the action regarding Nemesis won't be an easy task. But the Utaru know what you've done for them. With some time, I know I can rally support to our cause, whether the chorus likes it or not.
I'm sure you know how to handle them.
Gone are the days of waiting for death to find us. Now is the time to come together and fight. Where once there was blight and sorrow, now there is plenty. Soon we'll have a new harvest to celebrate. Soon we'll have a new...
Already scared the living forge out of me. Now the rebels?
Aloy! Glad to see the West hasn't claimed you yet.
How have things been?
Not going to lie. Keeping the fort's repairs running smoothly for any signs of Regalla, but we're holding together.
So it's Commander Lawan?
For the time being.
Fashav called Regalla a rival.
Yeah, her attack was...
They knew if the Tenno... She must have spent...
They had to have somewhere they could...
I found that camp, actually. But at least they won't be striking from that.
That's a relief.
About Fashav, what happened to him?
His body was taken back to Meridian. Sun King Avad had him and no soldier could...
It's too bad.
At least Nozar went down well.
What happened to them?
Nozar's remains were delivered to his family. Vaidis was taken to the Temple of the Sun in Meridian. I heard the Sun Priests buried him with his scrolls.
I'm sure he would have. I need to be going.
Of course.
Did anyone ever tell you that you resemble the Savior? Too short, though. Perhaps it's a dance.
Carja armor. To protect and to flatter. I am always open to trade.
The savior of Meridian. My wares will help you.
Going down!
Looking for a real challenge?
Or did you miss that?
No, I saw.
Be welcome, Nora. You looking for a delve out here in the west? That's what I heard.
Well, look who's back.
Some are afraid to be so close to the forbidden.
Flying there. I should get down.
No, that's not. You're far from home, Nora.
It will let them carry 20 flags there. Come back. Your shards are always welcome.
Not bad, Huntress. Thought Mary stayed in machines on his lands.
There's some unusual storms leaving far west.
Look, Honora. Must be an exile.
Hello! With you on that one. Hello! Nice to see Chain Scrape running again. I said... Easy there, Red.
Hey, you look familiar. Oi, you're that Nora machine. Ignoring me again?
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
Look, Honora.
Me and my squad plan on getting in. Of the 10, it's her. You flew on the wings of the 10.
There's the Nora warrior everyone's talking about. Well, good thing I have a little something called strategy. Aloy.
Moments later, the entire grove was filled with light. Aloy, I was just telling Cavo how you revealed the visions after Regala's attack on the cool route.
I've always wondered what Chief Icaro saw and heard the day he conquered the grove. Now we know.
I'm sorry you don't get to see it too.
It's okay. I know a chaplain who was there.
The deeds of the 10 have always inspired us in battle. Now they will guide us towards peace as well. All thanks to you, Aloy.
The first thing I did when we got here was pledge my blade to Icaro. He stared at me for so long I thought I was done for.
He just wanted to make you sweat.
Here I am, with the tribe again. Aloy. Come to see an old friend?
Hey. How does it feel to be back with the tribe?
It's an adjustment. I'd gotten used to your base and your comrades. But I've spoken to Hekarro about Nemesis. The clan commanders are next. My hope is that the entire tribe will be behind you when the time comes.
Thanks, Kotallo. That means a lot.
Thank you for helping me with my new arm. The other Tenakth look at my new arm with apprehension. I like it. My new arm is strong, but I don't always need it. Thank you for helping me with my new arm.
Tank against shock.
Having a good day? We explain what happened here.
Ancestor, my offer to provide you
Come. We have Aloy.
It's good to see you.
How are things going?
We fixed it. The gyro compass set it up on one of our ships just now.
She did it so quickly.
Oh.
What?
I just realized I'm gonna get the biggest I told you so when I get home. And I can't wait to hear Meandra yell it in my face.
Sounds like a good time.
All thanks to you, Aloy.
Goods. Valuable goods.
The machines are dangerous here, no doubt.
That's just that.
Landfall welcomes you, Aloy.
Hey, Alva. Thank you for sticking around. I know it couldn't have been easy to stay when most...
I came to this land to find a... I can't go back yet. I told Bohai about Nemesis, and I gave him a new focus.
Oh. Are you sure we can trust him with it?
I know he'll probably find a way to twist it to his advantage with the other overseers back home. But once Gaia is completely up and running again, we might be able to set up a network so that we can stay in contact. Maybe I'll even get to speak to my sister. And he said he would petition the Emperor to send us aid.
Do you think the Emperor will listen?
To be honest, I don't know. We lost so many ships on the way here. I hope the flotilla has a safer journey home. You know, I kind of miss the base. All the data to look through, and the others, of course. But at least we have our focuses to keep in touch. When Nemesis comes, I'll be right there with you, Aloy. We lost so many ships on the way here. I hope the flotilla has a safer journey home.
That was an awe-inspiring battle, Huntress. Ah!
Be welcome, Outlander.
There she is.
Why else would one leave the glory of
Took the rebel outpost
So,
down,
Las Vegas. How's it going?
I've been talking with Moreland about how to get the word out about Nemesis up in the claim. The Oseram are free folk. It'll be hard to get them to work together. But him and me, we know a lot of people. We get enough of them riled up, the Eldermen will have to listen.
Well, if anyone can make it happen, it's you guys.
Bet you 50 shards they get eaten by the Tanakh.
That's a good thing
talked
putting
about one
into
of his
Sarah's
bizarre
plans.
experiments again, didn't he?
My sister would have been proud.
Red Raids out with half our numbers. Now that tells
There is a lot of work ahead
Eyes
of
up
us.
here, brother.
But we'll make sure my people stand when Nemesis shows up. You know, one time I'd like the two of us to go on an adventure where angry Oseram aren't trying to kill us. There is a lot of work ahead of us.
Not impressed with those lights at
Walk
all.
past Thurless old shop and tripped over one of his stupid wires.
Lucky it didn't go boom.
Well, I hope a bristleback trip.
Aloy! When Stemmer told me there were a bunch of gizmos that changed the lights in the ruins, I was skeptical you'd get them all. But now, we can mix up the looks of this place whenever we want. The sky's glowing, which means the shards will be flowing. And Stemmer thinks he's the wordsmith.
You found those face bangers, huh?
See you
They
again.
got what was coming to them.
There's not much to be gained from it.
Some highly skilled craftsmen living in some kind of paradise. Living off the land. You ride machines, right?
The latter, not so much.
You're not the only one.
Type of sickness came over
You
that
don't
land.
get these wares in Norlands.
Welcome edition of Moreland Shows. And
What were you hoping to get from them anyway?
the old word, the fireworks. So, did you want to?
Let's go with this one.
I'll get right to. This must have been the Feast of the Crescent Moon. But they couldn't have celebrated every crescent moon. Could they? By the Force, that'd be a lot.
Behold the enhanced and improved, amazing...
I see you have a new orb ready to go. It looks, assembled.
Yes, yes. As promised. It's a veteran of numerous test flights by yours truly. All successes. No interruptions in the air.
No issues at all? How did you do it?
A complete top-to-bottom reimagining of the orb with an eye toward the ultimate in comfort and reliable air travel. And a stronger tether. 2 this time, in case one breaks.
Smart.
And safe. Peace of mind is included with every ascent and descent. I guarantee. What do you say? Word got around about our last adventure. Having you go up with me again would, encourage the more skittish in the crowd.
Just up and down? Okay, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, behold, as this fine, upstanding Nora and I take flight before your very eyes. Let us ascend! Aloy, I swear you are my lucky charm. Oh, I've made a number of modifications to the orb. Reinforced joists. Ooh, double-stitch fabric. Custom plating. Oh, and cushions. Great gears, Aloy. The world beneath us. It's so grand. The ancient city from up here. It's so vast. Imagine all the people who came here in its heyday. You know, it occurs to me I should have written a manual for flying this contraption. You know, we should have uniforms for flying. Something eye-catching, but tasteful. What would be good for long airborne excursions? Food and beverage service. And chairs. You would not believe the amount of work songs the Oseram have about steam. I wonder if... No, there has to be a weight limit. Besides, how would you get the machine to stay still? Wow. You could really lose something if you dropped it from up here. Thirsty. So, how many kegs could this orb hold? This orb could revolutionize parcel delivery. Faster communications with overnight shipments. No animals, though. Oh, I could turn this into an airborne hoteling. Wait, no. What about the plumbing issue? Years of Oseram medical theory were wrong. I made it into the air and my lungs didn't collapse. I wish my granddad could have seen this. This version of the orb is so much better than the prototype. Not even a whiff of burnt hair. I don't know if the Tenakth would be interested in an orb or just want to blow it up. We should steer clear of them. Ooh! You know who would love this? The Carja! Huh? They could get so much closer to the sun this way! Hey, have you ever been to the Frozen Wilds? I had a bird once. Flew away one day. Sometimes I think I see him gliding in the air. I hope he's happy. At one point in the design, the orb was more of a cube. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking either. Or you know what would be a real spectacle? Orb races. Yeah, around pylons of fire. All things considered, I'm a lucky man. I'm doing what I love. Not everyone gets to do that. If we can get more embers, the night sky is going to be the best show in the world. I've been talking since we launched. Done now. Promise. Just let me know when you'd like me to take over. I wonder if... No, there has to be a... Take to the skies and see the world from a whole new perspective in my amazing... Ah! Ready to go?
How could I pass this?
Wow. You could really lose something if you dropped it from up here. Thirsty. So, how many kegs could this orb hold? Revolutionize parcel delivery, faster communications with overnight shipments. No animals, though. Oh, I could turn this into an airborne hoteling. Ah, wait, no. What about the plumbing issue? Travel higher and farther than you ever dreamed. Ah, ready to...
Maybe later.
Oh, yeah, no, I was... Hey, you're always welcome back.
Time to get off.
honor and strength. Careful now. Your deeds have
Yeah.
You've earned the soldiers' respect. Outran their skies.
She who flies
defended
means
the
that it's good.
Regala will gather her forces. I remember my last trip to the hunting grounds. The visions speak of unity. She blew in with the desert wind and then flew up ahead.
There's the Nora warrior everyone's talking about.
May your
way be bright. May your enemies fall.
Some like the melee ring, but true to not, learn in the hunting grounds.
An angry blade doesn't choose.
Here walks Aloy, conqueror of Regala. Good. They say you tamed insurgent Carja. There walks a true warrior.
Isn't that Aloy? The one who flew
Your
on the
actions
wings of...
save many in my unit.
The Tenarth are honored by your presence. Be proud. Regala.
Stay alert, soldier.
You shouldn't miss this chance to trade.
I've got nothing to report. travels, champion.